Okay, so this is my second time trying it. I hope that this time is as great as last week I've worked out all of the kinks and the bugs on, it being grainy. Hopefully you get a clear picture. I'm Chris King with Pampered Sisters, and you can find my products at www.pampersisters.com. And tonight is the first Tuesday in October. No, it's not the first Tuesday in October. Last week was the first Tuesday in October. This is actually the second Tuesday in October. But we're going to start off this week with this Tuesday making emulsified sugar scrubs. Sugar scrubs. Can't find supported channels enabled. Okay, so am I live? Okay, it says I am. Okay, it says I am live. Let me see. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so sugar scrubs, emulsified sugar scrubs, if there's different kinds, and they're all great for your skin. It's a gentle exfoliation for your skin. It polishes your skin, and depending on what oils are in it, it moisturizes your skin. And they're great for your skin in the winter and summer months. Winter and fall months. It's also good in the summer months, but it's great in the winter months. So tonight I'm going to make a sugar scrub for you, and I'm going to use mango butter. I'm going to use a conditioning emulsified wax because my sugar scrub has oil in it. It does have a preservative. It has oil, and it has sugar, of course. And it has, I'm looking at the recipe to make sure, and it has a fragrance. Some sugar scrubs I have fragrance, some essential oil. If I do use fragrance oil, it's paraben, phthalate, and formaldehyde free. Okay. And so the thing about my sugar scrub, my recipe is you can use it either on you can use it with sugar or you can use it with salt. The difference in sugar scrubs and salt scrubs, because some people ask me, what's the difference? Okay, so the difference between a sugar scrub and a salt scrub. A sugar scrub polishes your skin, and a salt scrub scrapes away the dead skin cells, okay? They're both good for you. In the summertime, I like to use a salt scrub because I've been outside, I've been exposed to the sun, the elements, and especially if I've been in a pool or down at the beach, I want to scrape away some dead skin cells and get all of the other things off of me. So I use salt scrubs then. Hey, Anna, how you doing? And so tonight, though, sugar scrubs, I need to polish my skin. They're good for your legs, your elbows, your arms, and just all over your entire body. Salt scrubs, if you're going to use them a lot of people use salt scrubs for their feet and their elbows and their knees. You know, the little rough, I call it the hide, HIDE skin, you know, the bottom of your feet, your knees, your elbows, things like that. Okay, so let me tell you what I do first. First, what I do is on my sugar scrub, there's two parts. Okay, so with my sugar scrub, because I wanted to have the polishing glow, is the first thing I do is I melt my butters in my e-wax. So it calls for 5 ounces of butter. You can use shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter, any butter you want. I'm using a combination of mango and shea butter. So I have 5 ounces. I've measured it off. And so what I'm going to do is, first thing I'm going to do is put on my gloves. Okay. So I'm putting on my gloves. And hey, Anna, am I coming in clear or does it look kind of grainy? Let me know, because this is my second attempt. And I'm hoping it's still working good. I'm still working through it. I know Facebook takes a second, so I'll wait to hear from you, but I'm going to keep moving. Okay, so I'm putting in 5 ounces of a combination and of that. And then it says I need 3 ounces of emulsifying wax. So I have 3 ounces of emulsifying wax. I use a combination. I make a blend myself. I order from Wholesale Supply Plus, and I order from Columbus Oils, Soaper's Choice, and I mix my e-wax and my of both of them together and make my blend. So I'm gonna add that, and I use a, what do you call this? One of those new wave tops, cool tops to temperature. So I'm gonna turn it on. Okay, hold on a second. Let me turn it on. I think I have it plugged in. I do, but okay. So I'm turning it on, and I'm gonna set it at 140 because I don't need it to get hot. I just need it to melt. Okay, and so while it's doing that, I'm going to add some almond oil. I need 4 ounces of almond oil. So I'm gonna measure some almond oil. Okay. The next thing, I think, once I get how I am showing up after I get the grainy, once I get this the logistics down on filming myself, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the different cameras. There's no need of me doing all of this live streaming and I don't have the other part done. Okay, and I'm going to add some rice bran oil, 4 ounces of that. And the reason why you want to, okay, so what you should do in any oils that you use, make sure that they're water soluble. You know, they're not heavy, because if you're doing this in the shower or if you're doing this in your tub, you want to be able, for it to rinse through, okay? And I'm going to add some polysorbate because I'm adding some mica colorant to my, and I only need 1.5 ounces of that, okay? So I'm going to clear that out, and I'm going to put 1.5 ounces of that. Okay, so I have that. So I have all my oils. So now while it's melting, what I'm gonna do over here is I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna scent it with Salty Siren. Okay, I got it from Muddy Soap Company, and it's a nice rain ocean scent. And so I think this will be a nice sugar scrub. Okay, so I'm going to scent it with that, and I'm going to color it with Chameleon Blue. Okay, let me see if you can see it. That color there. It's going to be half white and half that color. Okay, and so I'm going to color with that. I have my, okay, let me see. Okay, hold on a second, y'all. I was trying to, okay, so I'm trying to see if I'm showing up in here and if it's grainy, because I don't see if Anna's on there. Let me see if she's on there. Okay, hold on a second. Let's see if Anna's on there. Okay, so we're going to see if I see that you're on there, Anna, but I don't see any posts from you yet. So I'm trying to see. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, it looks a little grainy. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see if I can do this, Anna, so that I don't, because see, on my screen, what I'm looking at, Anna, it doesn't look grainy while I'm looking at it, but it looks like it's grainy while I'm watching it. So let me see if I can pull this off. I'm not a whiz at this. I'm going to see if I can switch to just Facebook on my tablet and bring it up so that I can, continue on. And because it does look a little grainy. I see it. It looks like it's trying to do it, the download. And so I guess even though Pampered Sisters is being consistent with coming on live, I'm still not accomplishing what I'm trying to do every Tuesday, is give you a quality demo or talk. This is, of course, is new. I'm actually still proud of myself though, because I'm hanging in there. You know, you have to sometimes pat yourself on the back. I'm hanging in there and, you know, doing this every Tuesday, no matter what. And I am not, what do you call it? Tech savvy or whatever. So, it's a living and learning experience. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Facebook and I'm going to go live on Facebook right now. On my Facebook, I'm just going to change it over. I'm going to change it up, guys. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to change it up. You're moving in slow motion. Okay, thanks, Anna. I see you said that, so I'm going to switch it up. Let me go to Facebook and let me go live. And hopefully you can see me on there when I do it. So what I'm doing, Anna, is bear with me. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can do this together. Okay, so I'm going to go to Facebook and I'm going to go live and I'm going to start my video now. Okay, hi, this is Chris King. I'm with Pampered Sisters and I am doing Facebook Live Tuesday Talk. I was on Periscope and YouTube, but of course, both of those, for whatever reason, didn't want to work with me. So what I'm doing is I am now trying to set up my other, look, I'm making a mess here, y'all. I'm trying to set up my other so that I can do both and hopefully y'all can see me. Okay, let's see. Much better. Okay, good. You see me. Good, I see. Thank you, Anna. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I kept the other one going in case somebody's following me on Periscope. And just in time. It finished just in time so that I can start mixing my my sugar scrub. Okay, so it's all melted. And I'm getting ready to, I have everything measured out. I measured it out. Okay, y'all, I'm moving. Sorry if I'm moving too fast. I measured everything out. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to add my oils. Let's see. Okay, so I'm adding my oil and my e-wax, okay, to make the sugar scrub. Okay, so I did that on one of those precision tops. Okay, so now it says to add, so I added the oil, the e-wax and the butter, and I used shea butter and mango butter. Okay, I'm looking at the consistency of it to see how it looks. Okay, and it looks pretty good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is add the oil, and I added almond oil and rice bran oil. I'm stirring it up. Okay, and now what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna show y'all a picture in a minute. Now what you're gonna see me do is pour in the sugar. Okay, and I'm only going to pour a little bit at a time. And this is 32 ounces to it. And so I make this all the time, y'all. My sugar scrubs are like one of my #1 sellers on my website, Pampered Sisters .com, www.pampersisters. Okay, so this is so easy to make. Okay, so, and I love the combo of the emulsified conditioning wax that I use. And just like that, y'all, it is finished. Like I said, I'm going to do these videos again once I get the hang of all of this streaming. But I'm getting ready to move the camera so you can see this, because you have to see how smooth and nice this is before I add the fragrance oil. Let me show you. Let me see if I can do it. Okay, so let me see if it does it. Yeah, there it goes. See? It's really nice. And the fragrance oil that I'm using, and I'm going to use that. I showed you this color. So I'm going to add this color. And usually I do my sugar scrubs in 2 colors. But being that I don't have the camera on me where I can show you me doing 2 colors, I'm just going to do 1 color today, because I'm trying to finagle the camera and do all of this. This smells so good, y'all. It's like it smells like outdoors ocean and rain at the fresh spring rain. So you're supposed to put, and the recipe calls for 0.5 ounces, which is 1 tablespoon. Okay. And I get this from Muddy Water Soap, and I put a little bit more because I'm making this for my daughter. Okay, she hasn't been feeling well, so I'm making her some sugar scrub. So when she exfoliates and polishes her skin, she will think of Mama and what I did, how I made her feel better, to relax. So let me add that. It smells so good. Okay, and then the other thing you need to add is preservative. And the preservative, it says to add, where's the recipe? I just had the recipe. Oh, I covered it up. The preservative is also 0.5. So let me measure that off. Okay. Okay, so we got the preservative and we got the fragrance oil. And I'm going to show y'all the finished product in a minute. Oh God, this smells so good, y'all. This is a good thing y'all didn't see that. I think I'm going to also use some of this tonight for myself. Oh man, let me just show you. Before I do that, let me show y'all how this looks, okay? Because I want y'all to see. Okay, so see my fat arms. I can tell you that much, huh? Okay, so let me show y'all how this looks. Hold on. Now you see me. Oh, I'm sorry about the light, y'all. I'm sorry about the light. Okay, so let me show y'all. So do you see this? Okay, look at this. Look at this consistency. See? Okay. I hope you saw that. Okay. You can tell I'm an amateur, right? Okay, so let me show you. Okay, so now I'm going to put some color in it. Okay, so I'm going to put because my daughter wanted it deep. She wanted a deep blue. But I'm not going to make it as deep as she wants it. Okay, so let's see how this looks. Oh, this is pretty. This is so pretty. I mean, oh my God. Thank you, Anna. Oh my God, this is so pretty. This looks like the ocean. That's what she wanted. She wanted it to look like the ocean because I don't know if y'all remember when I made the soap and it was blue like this, the turquoise blue, and I colored it blue and green. Well, this is the matching sugar scrub that goes with it. And oh my God, this look, I'm gonna show you. This is so, looks so good. Look. See? And this is a great gentle exfoliation that you put on your skin. And you can, with the sugar scrub, you can do this more than salt. You can do this you can do it twice a week, once a week. You can do it as much as you want. Sometimes in the summer, I do sugar scrubs instead of salt scrubs because they feel so good. And I cheat. I put mine in the refrigerator so it really feels good. And anyway, but it has preservative. You don't have to put it in the refrigerator. And this, when you do a sugar scrub and then you follow it with body butter, doesn't have to be mine, but if you want mine, it's at pampered.com. Your skin is so moisturized and ready for the winter. You can't go wrong. Moisturizing your skin and taking care of your skin should be your first offense in the winter months, okay? Because when summer comes again, you're gonna want to go get you a pedicure, go get you a manicure, put on those pretty sandals, wear those nice little shorts and scooter skirts and all of that, and you're gonna want to be able to show your skin off. If you don't take care of it in the winter months, it's gonna look cracked and dry in the summer months. It's not gonna be appealing to a bathing suit, shorts, culottes, skirts, and all those other things. But anyway, this is a very simple thing to do. Keep a staple. Have some staples in your cabinets in the summer months. Sugar scrubs, lotions, body butters, soap, not detergent, soap bars, things like that. Okay, to protect your skin in the winter and the fall and winter months. This helps you. It saves you time later. When you get older, if you're doing it to your children, it saves them time because eventually you're going to get to my age when your skin starts maturing, and it's never too late to start a regimen, but it sure makes it a lot easier if you start it now. But anyway, that's all I have for you today is my emulsified sugar scrub. I sell it for 8 ounces. It's on my website, www.pampersisters.com. Check me out, and I see you next Tuesday, and hopefully I will have the streaming done. My goal is to have the streaming cameras looking much better by the end of this year. I'm not going to say the end of the month. See, y'all thought I was going to say the end of the month. By the end of this year, I should be a pro at it. But until next Tuesday, Facebook me, message me, send me, just give me your feedback. I would love to hear from each and every one of you. Until next week, y'all take care and be good to yourself. Pamper yourself because you deserve it. Talk to you later. Bye.